Episode of Web3 with Whitney. This is day 12 of me going live. And yesterday was my smoothest live stream ever. I had zero tech difficulties that I noticed. Now, I don't review my videos after I go live. I don't double check the audio. So if you notice any issues, please let me know so I can go back and fix them as best to my ability. And thank you if you're just joining live today. I'm really excited about this specific live because this is the first time I'm going to give away some of my creator coin on Rally. If this is the first time that you've watched and you don't know what I'm talking about, don't worry, I will be going over exactly what that means. But in essence, I'm giving away some cryptocurrency that I am a part of. And as I've mentioned in past videos, this is not scammy. As you'll see if you keep watching, the Rally platform has a really great interface. It's felt very safe. I've not only given away coins on there, but I've received coins from other giveaways, and it'll all make sense if you stay with me. I also have a little bit of a lesson, I guess, planned, some things that I learned today. I didn't have a ton of prep time, and I only have 20 minutes to do this live stream today, so it'll be on the shorter side, but maybe that'll work out. I might try to start doing shorter live. So let's jump right into it. A few things for you to know, if you haven't yet, is number one, on my screen, I have my website, whitneylauritsen.com/web3. And this is not only where you can find information about this live stream, but this also has a button. If you're watching live right now, you can click this button and get the free well coin, but you may want to wait till I explain it, especially if you're new to Rally or if you're new to Bonfire, where this airdrop is taking place. So you can press that button right now. I'm planning on swapping it out every time that I do a airdrop. So that'll always be at whitneylauritsen.com/web3. If you're listening to this, go to that website. If there's still some available, you can click on that button. It basically should be in the next 24 hours. I'm starting this on Saturday, January 29th at 2:40 p.m. Pacific time. If you're listening days afterwards, go back to whitneylauritsen.com/web3 because there might be another one. There will be eventually. And a very important incentive for you to come participate live because I also might reward people as I get more into this. If you feel like you're missing out, send me a message because I could always airdrop you some privately too. I'd be happy to do that on a case-by-case basis. So anyways, I added that button there. If you haven't been to the website yet, you can also ask questions, submit topic requests. You can find all the previous videos, the past 11, as well as the audio only if you're not already using that. That's personally my favorite feature. And where the majority of people are listening, I was looking at the stats and feeling kind of blown away by how many people listen to the podcast version of this, despite this being so new. So thank you for your listenership, your viewership. I really appreciate it. And I hope you use that Q&A or topic suggestion section of whitneylauritsen.com/web3. Because I want to know what you want to know and help you out as much as I can. So let's get into Rally here. I want to explain what I'm doing today. I mentioned before that I'm on this platform called Rally, which is essentially a place for content creators, influencers, I guess, but entrepreneurs, all different types of people in the business world and the creative world to create their own economies within this infrastructure that Rally.io has created. Back in August 2021, I created my own coin called the Well Coin. And I've been working on it little by little. I've been working on NFTs for it, like all sorts of things to just dive in as I continue to learn about this platform. And actually, I'm going to go live on TikTok so I can keep this all in sync. So let me pause for a second before I get too in-depth about all of this. All right, so if you go to rally.io/creator/well, or if you just go to rally.io and go to the Discover Coin section, you can find my coin by typing in the name Whitney or Well, and you can also see hundreds of other coins. I don't know what they're up to now. I think they're still under 300 coins at this point, but there are all sorts of amazing things happening over here. And on my coin, when you hold it, when you buy it, you're actually getting rewards. This week, I don't know if it's the largest rewards, but seemed really large to me. I think that, so Rally in their system, and I'm going to go through the FAQs in a second, Rally rewards people for holding on to coins. Like literally you're getting more money or more cryptocurrency just by having some. Now it all depends on how much you have because it's given out based on percentages. But this week, I think they're rewarding the Well coin holders with about $5,000 worth of the Rally coin. And so I think it's awesome because basically you can buy the coin and then get almost like interest from holding it. So if you want to learn more about Rally, I recommend going over to their Learn section up here at the top, and it really goes into all the basics, and I wanted to share a few of them with you. If you go to the Intro to Crypto section, it talks about what problems cryptocurrency addresses, what the blockchain is, why it's important to cryptocurrency, what Ethereum is, what sidechains are, and what social tokens are. Now, since I've covered a number of those things in previous episodes, let's just go to the social tokens section. And the way that Rally describes them is that they are a form of cryptocurrency that represents a brand, an individual, or a community, or sometimes all three. The exact utility of a social token can vary depending on the network and or the creator it represents. So you'll find that when you go through the Discover Coin section, if you click on different coins on Rally, each one of them has little nuances, right? They have different perks to them. They have different reasons that they've created them, different things that their money goes to. Ooh, and I just realized I'm on the wrong mic. Hold on. Sorry about that. Hope my audio will drastically improve now. I forgot to switch that over. Tech issue number 1 is a small one today. So so for the Well coin, I'm still working on figuring out how to add a lot of value with it for people. Meaning like when you buy the coin, the social token actually is what it's called. I want to give you something for it. I want you to benefit your well-being. I want you to feel uplifted in a lot of ways. But really what excites me at the bare minimum is that reward system that Rally has in place. So I really encourage you to experiment with it, and it's super easy to sign up for Rally. In fact, you're going to need to sign up for Rally if you want to get one of the free coins that I'm giving away. I'm giving away for 5 people, just 5 only. They will each get 3 Well coins. It's not a big value yet. The Well coin is currently around 16 cents. So 16 times 3, not a ton of money, but I'm going to up the ante as I go along. This is really just a test. And let me tell you too that when I first got on Rally, I participated in one of these airdrops and got some free coins from someone, and it really went up value. So fingers crossed the same thing happens for the Well coin. But at the very least, how can you say no to getting something for free, right? So again, if you go to Web3, my website on whitneylauritsen.com, if you're watching on TikTok, that's right there. You can click the button in this very moment and get some. And there's a couple things you're going to need to do in order to acquire the free coins. You'll get this screen, and I'm displaying this over on the other broadcast. If you're watching on TikTok, click the link in my profile and then click the get free Well. And the first 5 people who do it, whether it's right now or anytime within this past 24 hours, will be able to get some free coins. And as of this very moment, or let me refresh. Let's see how many are left. If anyone's jumped, no one's gotten it yet. Okay, cool. So you go in here and you are going to click sign in. And then you'll need to create an account on both Rally and I think Bonfire too. And if this makes you nervous, I encourage you to go read up on Bonfire. You can take your time. There's a whole help section that you can go to. I guess their help section is just an email. But Bonfire is basically an avenue in which creators on Rally can distribute free coins. So that's all it is. That's what the terminology airdrop means. Is I set it up as a creator to give you, the viewer, these free coins. So again, click the link. The first 5 people that redeem it in the next 24 hours will get these coins, and I'll be doing more as I move forward. You come to this page, you click sign in, and you create the accounts. If you go to the FAQ section of rally.io, they also have some really simple tips all about this. So if you go to the Rally for Fans section,
there's a little how-to, and you can see how simple this is. How do you buy your favorite creator's coin on Rally directly? You just create an account with Rally. Once your account is created, you find the coin that you want to buy and you hit buy, and you can use your credit card and debit card. If you are getting the free coin that I'm giving away today, you don't have to enter your card at all. You just create the account, I think. Actually, hold on. I could be wrong. It's possible you need to enter your card just so they have it on file, but I'm not sure. If any of you let me know. Unfortunately, I cannot go through all these steps myself because I already have a Rally account. So I apologize for that. But as far as I'm aware, once you create your account, if you use that airdrop link that's in my profile under this post on the Web3 with Whitney website, you can redeem that immediately, and the first 5 people will get that free coin. And then if you come back to future live streams and episodes, you'll have other opportunities. And they're not going to be limited at this time to people who've already received them. So it'll be just like the first however many people to claim the coin will get it. If this is confusing, I think it's best for you to just go through the motions with it and try it out. And if you have any concerns, let me know and I can provide some whatever information that you need. The FAQ section of Rally is very in depth and very basic. I guess Bonfire just doesn't have as much off the top of my. Let's see here. If you click on this link. Let me see. All right, here's a good explanation of what Bonfire is, since the two are connected in a way. So Bonfire is giving you a home for a community, which is powered by a social token like Rally. Now, this page is mainly explaining it to the creators like myself, but it just gives you a little overview of what exactly is happening here. And also, they have a really good Twitter account. So I'm a big fan of using Twitter to better understand Web3. So if you come over here, they have amazing customer service. If you tweet at them, they will get back to you. They are just like incredible people. I've actually met one of the co-founders of Bonfire and really believe in what they're doing. And what I've basically done is set it up so that I can airdrop people this free coin. So let's see if anyone's grabbed some yet. Nope, still 5 available, but that's okay. I think the majority of these airdrops will probably take place after the recordings until I get more in the flow of it. So if you're just joining, yes, you can get some free of the well coin over at rally.io. It is currently worth 16 cents, but remember, when you hold on to a coin like this on Rally, you can get rewarded over time. I'm supporting over 40 different people on Rally. Often what I do is I go over to the Discover Coin section and I just read about people. So they usually have a featured creators section, like Megadeth is on there, all these different types of people. There's musicians and athletes and streamers and different types of creators and really fascinating things. You can also scroll down and click on each of them. But like I said, there are close to 200 now, if not over 200 at this point. I want to share one that I learned about, and the whole reason that I got on board with Rally is this woman named Anne Handley, and her Rally coin is worth $10 now. And we can actually go see activity. Does it show it? If you look at all time, you can see the progression. When I bought her coin back in August 2021, it was about $4. So just like anything else, when you buy a coin, it has the potential to grow in value over time. But the rewards are really where it's at. The other cool thing that you can do if you're interested in the rewards element of Rally is when you go to the Discover Coin section, you can scroll down to all creators and click on rewards and then sort by rewards. And some people strategically buy the Rally creator coins based on the rewards. I actually did this the other day as an experiment. So I went and checked out some of these top coins. I either bought more if I already had it, like I had the Tilt coin. That's one of the top rewarded coins right now. I don't think I had the Rise coin, and I actually referenced Rise coin in a previous video. So I went on here and bought some of the Rise coin. And what will happen tonight on Saturday, every Saturday, the coins are distributed. And then on Sunday, you receive your rewards. And it's always kind of fun to open up Rally on Sundays and see how much money you made just for holding on to it. Does that make sense? So that's the basics of Rally. And again, that Bonfire link is there in my profile if you're on TikTok, and in the description if you're watching on other platforms. It's live right now. It'll be there until Sunday, January 30th at around 3 p.m. Pacific time. If you do not get it, stay tuned. There will be another drop soon. And before I wrap up, since I have a short amount of time today, I wanted to just share a little teaching moment, something that you can learn about crypto, some different perspectives. And I found this Twitter thread from Crypto Tech Women. And I've linked to this in the description if you want to go check this out, if you want to follow this account or any of the others. And Crypto Tech Women asked their community if you could give newbies entering the Web3 space one piece of advice, what would it be? And I thought the answers were actually really cool. So let's take a quick look at this. Number one was disable your direct messages on Discord and never click any links that people send you. I think this is really important. I actually mentioned this on the video I did about Discord, which, let's see, what day was that? That might have been day 3 when I was having all the tech issues. I might need to redo that day. But yes, be very mindful about using Discord. I've been working on it behind the scenes for you to give you a sense of community, but I've been taking my time because I want to make sure it's really safe. I don't want anyone to get scammed. I want it to be an enjoyable experience for you. All right, next piece of advice. This is one of my favorites. This came from Queer Friends NFT. Make authentic relationships slow and steady. The best thing about the Web3 space is the community and uplifting people. So be present and enjoy that. Also, ask questions in Twitter spaces any chance you can to truly learn something about NFTs you didn't know before and build your foundation. If you are not already listening into Twitter spaces, I can't recommend them enough. They're awesome. Now, they are a little overwhelming to me, similar to Clubhouse was when I was really in there and actively using Clubhouse about a year ago. Now I use Clubhouse like once a week. But I go onto Twitter every day and I see spaces happening. In fact, there were a bunch of references to a specific space earlier today that made me really want to listen to it. The cool thing is a lot of spaces on Twitter are recorded, so you can go and listen to them after they broadcast. And I recommend checking that out too. And if you don't even know what Twitter Spaces is, let me just break it down that they're audio only discussions happening live on Twitter, very similar to Clubhouse if you're familiar with that. So yes, I recommend that too. So fucking cool said to be sure to disconnect your MetaMask wallet. So there's some tips there. I talked a little bit about MetaMask recently, and that's if you've set up your wallet. This is really just a security tip here, which I think is really important and may not be something that you think of. And let's see, I thought I saw, oh, this is really good. Pili Yarusi said, we need to stop putting ourselves down, women, like saying things like women are slow, women are adverse, there are not enough of us, which is actually things I hear a lot. And one of the reasons I'm committed to doing these regular live streams is to just be another female in this space talking about it and saying, like, actually, I don't think there's anything wrong with being slow, like this quote that this tweet's referencing. But I do take a little issue with people saying, like, there's not enough of us, like focusing so much on the negativity, but also recognizing there's actually a lot of women in Web3. They just might not be as outspoken. And I want to pause for a quick second to say hi to Robin in Virginia. Thanks for being here. I appreciate it. And you leaving the comment. So yeah, let's try to have a positive spin when we're talking about these things and stop putting ourselves or other people down. I think also just having more diversity in general is really important, but we need to open up our minds and realize that there's a lot of people in this space. We just might not know about them yet. So if you feel like there are not enough women, there are not enough people of color, there are not enough people of different ages, et cetera, go seek them out. And that's one of the reasons I love Twitter, is because you can really see so many of these amazing people. And so, actually, speaking of Twitter Spaces, this account has an upcoming Twitter Space going on about why the media is saying that women are slow to adopt NFTs. And on Twitter Spaces, if you didn't know this, you can actually click set reminder and be reminded when the Twitter Space happens. Let's see, anything else here? I think this is a lot of like self promo based on this Twitter thread. So, I just thought that was an interesting point to bring up of just like the different perspectives on what you can learn in this space and all the people that are trying to help each other. Now, again, if you didn't know about this yet, if you go to my list, I have a Web3 list. And this is where anytime I see somebody on Twitter who's helping me understand Web3, I add them to this list. Some of them might be a little outdated because I've been building on this list for at least a few weeks. But this is a great place to start if you're new to Web3 or you haven't been utilizing Twitter a lot. This list is linked to in my description, and you can go and just see other people and learn from them and listen to their spaces, see what's going on. And there's just a lot of different opinions on here. So make sure that you approach it with you know, an open mind. So with all that said, I have to get going. I have a meeting that starts right now that I'm probably going to be a little late for. So I'm going to end this up pretty quickly. But again, if you go to whitneylauritsen.com/web3, that is where you can find all the resources, all the past episodes, the recordings, the audio only, the link to the Discord that's coming soon, as well as the button to get yourself some free Wellcoin. If you miss out on it or it ends before you have a chance to take an opportunity, it'll be back again. And you can always message me. If you send me a DM or an email and say, hey, I really want to get some Wellcoin, do you have any left to give out? There's a good chance I will send you some, but you will need a Rally account. Okay. So in the meantime, go to rally.io, sign up for a free account. If you need to, go do a little research about them. You can check out, they have a great Twitter account too. I love following, lots to learn from them. So set up your Rally account so I can send you some free coin and you can start to experiment with it. In the meantime, also, if you have any questions, again, at whitneylauritsen.com/web3, there is the questions and topic requests section where you can go and type in whatever you would like. And I'd love to hear from you so I can make sure I address it in an upcoming session. I'll be back again tomorrow and look forward to it. Bye for now.